style and finesse of each individual aircraft. Flying the Wasp today is Tim Delapos, one of the many volunteer pilots of the Navy Wings Heritage Flight, owned and operated by Navy Wings. Painted in the colours of HMS Aurora's Wasp flight, and Aurora was a Diablo-class frigate. Tim's past experience being predominantly on Sea Kings, but this famous aircraft that did so much good work with the Royal Navy. Originally called the Sea Scout, it was developed exactly the same time and alongside the Army Scout helicopter, and was one of the world's first frigate-based choppers to undertake operation. First flew in 1963 and retired from the Royal Navy in 1988, most of which had been replaced by the mid-80s by the Lynx, which was then followed, of course, by the Wildcat, which you'll see flying shortly. Notable difference between the Army and the Royal Navy Scout is the fitting of wheels. That, of course, is to allow greater manoeuvrability on a ship's flight deck. You're roaring about, tipping slightly nose forward, that's how it's meant to fly at high speed. Power coming from that Rolls-Royce timbers, providing just over 700 horsepower. It was also worth saying, combat aircraft though, was able to carry 2 torpedoes or 2 anti-ship Mustang missiles, plus a GPMG, that's the general purpose machine gun. The very first missile being fired by the Royal Navy in anger was from Wasp in the, what it was at, the Argentinian submarine, the ARA Santa Fe, during the Falklands conflict. The missile hit the submarine, preventing it submerging, and thus the sub was captured. The Army version was armed with the SS-11, a wire-guided missile for overland operations. Both similar fuselage, you'll see it's very large, very robust. We would refer to it as a soldier and sailor-proof helicopter, very strong. Tim now showing the dexterity and manoeuvrability with a flying pirouette down the flying line. Served with many other neighbours around the world: New Zealand, South Africa, Netherlands, Malaysia, Indonesia and Brazil. General crew, 1 pilot plus 1 air crewman who doubled up as the missile operator. Could carry up to 4 passengers. The Navy would have had one with hook for underslung loads alongside the Army, but also this one would have had a winch for search and rescue work as well. And the big cabin, you see it stretches very, very widely towards the tail of the machine, and that was to enable a stretcher to be fully fitted across the back seat. Of course, all of these carried out a huge range of utility work as well, communications, loads, and was frequently referred to as a ship's Land Rover, given the variety of tasks it had to undertake. The Army version's equally busy during the course of the Argentinian conflict as well, and did outstanding work as a casualty evacuation helicopter. After Tim retired from the Navy, went on to fly many types in a 32 career of British Airways, including most of the Boeing and the Airbuses, plus some of the British HS-708 and the AC-111, for example. And thus has quite a catalogue of air experience to bring to displaying the Wasp here today. Tim just positioning now towards the tail end. This is where you know what to do, boys and girls. Then you give a big wave, he'll give you a little nod. He'll be looking at you from the cockpit. Very comfortable, very confident display. There he is, there's a nod. Come on, boys and girls, give him a wave. There's Tim there and doing his very best to keep us engaged. Tim Dallas and the Westland Scout. Great machine and loved by many who flew that particular aircraft.